How's it going, guys? It's your boy JoJo's Whips back with another video. And on today's video, we're going to be putting some new rims on the Tesla Plaid. And as you can see, we got the Silverado in the back. We got the brand new tires. All right, guys, it's been about 2 weeks now. I finally got the right tires. So the tires that you did see in the back of my Silverado, those were a set of Toyo Sport AS's. So they actually had, they're the same tire size as these, but I guess Toyo tires run a little bit bigger. So they had a lot more poke versus these, they stretch a lot more, which give you a better fit when you're trying to run super flush and with the, crazy offset. But, so yeah, I ended up having to take those tires, return them and exchange them for these. And then that's when I spoke to Get Your Wheels. That's the company I used to order these wheels because they have all the custom offsets that are, perfect for vehicles. I called them up and then they told me that to most likely that it's the tire. So I ended up swapping the tire out because so my biggest thing too was I wasn't sure if the offset was right. Maybe they had a mistake at, Vossen, but they told me, they said, get the tires right, get some Continentals and then test it out and see. So I got the Continentals put on, and then now tonight we're gonna test them on and see how they fit. Fingers crossed that they fit well. I mean, I'm assuming they're gonna fit better because it is actually a huge difference. So you guys can really see how much tire poke they had. I'll add the picture in right here. As you guys can see right there, how much tire poke those Toyos had, even though they're the same size. But yeah, these should fit a lot better. And then you guys could get a hole with that real nice concave. So yeah, these are a 295, 25, 22. And then this is a 10.5-inch rim. And then over here, we got the 9.5s for the front. And these are a 265, 30, 22. And, we got that mild concave. But, yeah, no, I think these are going to look great on the car. I actually got to clean them off because, they still got all the stuff on them from when they got mounted and balanced. But, yeah, let's just look at these one more time so you guys can get a full glimpse of what they look like. These are the hybrid forged Vossen wheels. I believe they're the H5 or HF5s. In my opinion, when I actually reached out to Get Your Wheels, they said that they only had a few wheels that I could do this offset with. But when you reach out to them, if you guys are interested, they'll break down the whole process to you. But I'll see you guys tonight after we put the wheels on. And all right, guys, so I left the stock wheels on this side so we can see what it looks like. But this is the stock wheel setup, and then this is the new rim setup. It looks really good. On the camera, it doesn't really do it much justice on how much of a concave this is, but this is Vossen Super Concave, which you could really tell right there. But yeah, it came out phenomenal. So now I got that flush fit. It has a little bit of poke because I am gonna have to get an alignment redone. So they're gonna have to add a little bit more camber to it to get it to really sit flush. Because there's a 1-inch difference from my stock wheel height or wheel and tire height. So that's 1 inch taller than these. So the camber angle's a little bit messed up right now. But once we get that angle adjusted, it will be a perfect fit. But yeah, they look sick, especially in the front. But yeah, so we'll get a better view in the daytime. So I'm gonna put the other wheels on the other side, and then in the morning, I'll do another video in the daytime so you guys can get the full effect. And just like that, guys, it is now daytime, and the car looks phenomenal on the new wheels. These are, so the rear's a 295, 25, 22, then the front's a 265, 30, 22. Yeah, it looks really good though. But I do actually still have to get an alignment so they could add a little bit more tilt to this, so then it'll sit a little bit more flush. It sits pretty good. So, but what I noticed though is that this side has a little bit more tilt than the driver's side because the driver's side has a little bit more poke. But that'll all get corrected in the alignment. That'll all get corrected. Yeah, it came out phenomenal. And if you guys want to order the same set of wheels for your Model S Plaid or pretty much any other wheel, you could just go hit up Get Your Wheels on Instagram, and they have some really good options as far as offsets and everything. And then, you know, because I opted for the concave in the front and then the super concave in the rear, so it has that real nice staggered look, and it looks just phenomenal. And but yeah, car came out great, as I said. And actually the wait for these wheels weren't very long either. I was told that they would have taken like 2 to 3 months, but they actually ended up getting done a month early. So yeah, that's the positive side. And then they actually ended up giving me extra lug nuts. And then I got my Tesla tire pressure sensors in. I got those off eBay, since, you know, buying brand new ones, you know, I mean, if you can afford this car, you can afford to buy new ones. But, you know, there's nothing wrong with going on eBay and spending $150 versus spending, you know, I spent $150 on these tire pressure sensors, and I actually got them colored since they're black. And because the ones from Tesla I think are like $500, so I was like, yeah, I might as well just get them on eBay. They're gonna work, and if they don't, the guy had a return policy. So but yeah, we'll get a couple more angles of the car. Yeah, it came out phenomenal though. But yeah, guys, just hit up, get your wheels, and then you could just say, you know, I want to do the same, you know, I want to do a crazy concave setup on my car, and, you know, they'll point you in the right direction. As far as wheel choices, that was the other thing. I only had 2 wheel choices. It was either Vossen or Fordstar. They're the only ones that can do it as far as for, you know, these offsets for these wheels, or for these kind of wheels. The Fordstar ones actually have a lot more concave, but I've always wanted a set of Vossen, so that's why I went with these instead. And but yeah, once I get the alignment done, I actually have a car review, a 3-month review on how I'm enjoying the car so far. So you guys stay tuned for that. And, you know, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please like, comment, and subscribe.